Alright folks, so today is the big day. It is 159 of the year, and they just wheeled her back for her operation. And I am stuck in this little bitty room with that door open, no privacy, for the next 2 hours waiting on this procedure to be done. But here I am, and here we go, finally. Alright folks, so I'm out of that little tiny room now, and I've got me a much bigger room I'm staying in. Just got done talking to the doctor. He said the procedure went fine. She is now in recovery, waiting on the anesthesia to wear off and wake up. But so yeah, this room got a TV cabinet here. Well, she's got a TV cabinet here. I'll be going home in a little while to stay with the kids after I spend some time with her, and her sister will spend the night here with her tonight, which is all well and good. They're close and stuff, and I will go handle our unique situation at home. But she has been a trooper handling things at the house today while I have been here waiting on this operation to be done, pacing the floor the whole time. Now I got a much bigger floor to pace, but she'll be in a little while. And like I said, everything went fine. The operation went fine. She is in recovery, and check it out. Now the other room I was in, I had stuck in two little bitty chairs. Now I got this couch, and it is comfortable, and I got this recliner to chill out in. They still keep the door open while I'm in here. I'm not allowed to shut it, but when she gets in here, they shut the doors. But that is what is going on today, and here's a view of the parking lot. Yep, I'm on the second floor. Over there I can see my truck, but there's the roof to the first floor of the hospital. Oh yeah. Alright folks, I'm cut it right here, and I will talk to you in a little while. Wanna do it again? Can only do that once, right? Alright, so I am now leaving the hospital, and it has been a long day up here spent. It is now 6 p.m. in the afternoon, and my sister-in-law is here to stay with my wife for the rest of the day, and I have not eaten nothing except for some sun chips. So my plan is to go get me something to eat, like right now. I know it's outside of my window and everything, but hey, desperate times, desperate measures, that type of thing. So just ran into a female security guard. She's like, "Look at that hair." She said, I said, "I know you like that." She said, I do like that. And she said, "It's just so you know." I said, "What, uncommon?" She's like, yeah, you got that whole 80s, that whole Metallica, that whole 80s rock type vibe. I said, "Good. That's exactly the look I'm going for." Latchkey style. So I finally made it to my truck after walking around about the whole building to get there because they have locked the side down for the afternoon that we came into. Jess is doing real good. She's responsive in there. She got to keep both of her ovaries. Everything went like clockwork. Everything went smooth. I can finally talk about it like I want to. This hospital was a prison. This is the side I'm parked on, and that's the side entrance that she went into, the women's center, which is a whole separate wing from everything else, and it's like a maze. Get in there, you're like a rat in a trap. They don't like you wandering around the hospital like they used to, so I didn't try any of that. I did leave one time and went to the nearest convenience store, got me a soda. I couldn't find anything here. When my sister-in-law came, the security guard walked her up, and he waited for me to come out to bring me out to make sure that there was no more than one person in there at any given time. So just so you know, those hospital experiences ain't what they used to be. They just ain't what they used to be. And I don't know if they'll ever get back to normal here, because I honestly haven't wore a mask in probably almost a year now. Anywhere. This is the first time I've had to spend a day with one over my face. It was unpleasant. But at least, Janice has got this done and out of the way and behind us. But a filming experience like I thought I could get away with in there, it was not that. So I did the best I could with it. I am glad to be out of there. I'm glad that she is coming home tomorrow. And hopefully I won't have to go through that again for a long time. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to grab me something to eat on the go, or I'm going to make something when I get home, because I got all that stuff at home to make. But I know a lot of her recovery, all of her recovery except for this one day of operation and the night, she'll be coming on tomorrow. All of her recovery will be at home, so that's why I have all that stuff at home that I have bought over the past few days, so I can cook and tend to our needs. My daughter will be out of school the rest of the week to make things easier, but my son, he'll be going to his day program tomorrow and Friday just to give him something to do. He gets bored being cooped up in the house. And he's not the travel on the go type like my daughter is. So finally guys, everyone, we got it done. We did it. Finally. Holy smokes. The beginning of the end is over now. Now we just got to focus on the end game and get it all, get her recovery done, and then hopefully my life can go back to some sort of business as usual, whatever that may be from that point on. I don't know if what that means yet, so guess we'll figure it out as we go along. But what a day. Should I just grab something to eat today, or should I just go home and make something? I think I'll just I think I'll tough it out and I'll go home and make something. Alright, we'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, so still haven't made it home yet to fix something to eat, but I wanted to add some things that I haven't got to add in the video yet, just because of limited time and being in the hospital all day. Last night after I made video, me and the wife, we went to a Walmart Supercenter. Always going to get some things for the kids and the people who's helping us, with our unique situation, with them being autistic and everything. They have to have someone with them, guarding over them while we were dealing with with this hospital situation and this whole hysterectomy thing. And they told Janice that she couldn't eat anything last night. After midnight was her rule, which is not a bad. That was not a bad stretch. But I wanted to make things as pleasant for her as I possibly could going into this. So there was Applebee's, and that's kind of one of our go-to restaurants when we want to do something special, because it's a little pricey. Applebee's is, and we like to share one of those ice cream blondies. So we went there, and I was looking over the menu, and of course this is like at 9 o'clock at night. So I was well outside my window doing that last night, and I'm going outside my window again today. All that may affect my scale weight that I was planning on doing this week, because we thought the surgery was going to be next Wednesday, but they scheduling screw-ups is all I can say. But we're not going to let the opportunity pass us by, to get it done. So we just bit the bullet, got it done a week earlier than what we thought we were going to, which is just okay with me, because everything went well, y'all. It's all good. And I'm sorry that I am rambling about it, but it's been a long road. But last night I just wanted to, make things as relaxed and as pleasant as possible going into this. So of course we got that blondie, that ice cream blondie. It's like a vanilla brownie with ice cream on it. A little white chocolate ganache. I don't know what you call it. Some kind of like creamy melted whipped creamy type of sauce you pour over the top of the ice cream and the brownie. It's got pecans all over it, man. That thing is so good, so worth it. Yeah, we shared one of those, of course. But before we shared that, I was looking over the menu, and I was looking, even though I was eating outside my window, which I will get back on track tomorrow. I have no problem getting my window back in order. No problem with that. But I was looking over that menu, looking for something Pollotarian, and they did have a turkey club sandwich with ham and bacon on it, and I could have got that without the ham and bacon on it, and just told them to put me some extra turkey on it, and I think they would have done it. And they had an option of it was like a grilled chicken, a bacon grilled chicken sandwich of some sort. I can't remember the name of it. And I could have had that, and left the bacon off, because of the red meat and the stuff that I'm avoiding now. But on the vegan side, they had their own version of an Impossible Burger, and about a month or two back, I ate one of those Impossible Whoppers at Burger King, and I have tried them in the past, and at one particular restaurant they were good. The one that I had last time wasn't enjoyable, but that Impossible Burger I had at Applebee's last night, it was good. I mean, I don't know if it's because I've been avoiding red meat for the past 3 or 4 weeks now, or what, but that thing was juicy. It was just as juicy as the regular burger that Janice got, and it tasted freaking fantastic. It tasted really good to me. I was able to have a burger. It was satisfying in a way that I guess, that I had been missing now and didn't realize it. But wouldn't it be awesome if everyone offered a burger like that, in their restaurants, to people who may have red meat sensitivities, and that's probably going to be the future. Now, I'm not against red meat. If I was able to eat it and feel fine, and if I didn't get the anxiety and the heart racing and stuff that it gives me, I'd be all over eating my beef and my pork, because that has just always been instilled in me to eat like that. But like I said, how great would it be, if all restaurants offered that? I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I enjoyed it. And they say, well, they're out there talking about, there's a class action lawsuit because they don't have as much protein in them as they originally claimed. I don't care, as long as it tastes as good as that one did last night. I don't give a crap if it's got any protein in it, to be honest with you. As long as it's safe to eat and it tastes like a burger. Oh, heck yeah. I've got to get me some of those to experiment with. But I don't think it was Impossible. I think it was Beyond Burgers. What that was I ate last night. Yeah, I think it was a Beyond Burger, which is different than the Impossible. Now that I'm thinking about it, but it was good. That's my point behind all this. It was good. It was very good, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to eat my turkey and my chicken, no matter what. I ain't giving up on all meats. Oh heck no. But yeah, I'll be eating me some of them plant burgers too from now on. It's common sense. It's just more in the arsenal toward helping me achieve my goals and be able to stay satisfied. So if y'all go to an Applebee's and y'all's Applebee's is as good as the one that we go to, I wouldn't hesitate on trying that if I were you. That burger was equal to and looked just the same as the regular burger that she had across it. The only difference way we could tell is mine was sitting on a paper that said Beyond or Impossible or whatever it said. But whatever, it was good. That was my point behind it. That, and to tell you that I've been outside my window for after today. We'll be going on 2 days, but today not quite as bad. It is 6:31, and like I say, I'm still on my way home from the hospital. So I'm going to I got some hash browns in there. I'm going to make up some hash browns and probably take some of that ground turkey and mimic like a cheesesteak type of situation, or a cheeseburger, like some ground meat with some hash browns is my idea, with some onion and stuff in there, and split that between me and my friend Tracy, and that's going to be food for this evening. Stay tuned for that. Alright folks, I'm finally home. It is 7:30. This is supper tonight. Loaded cheesesteak, hash browns. Look at that. Look at that. That is heaven on a plate, y'all. Now, of course, that's ground turkey. But I cooked it up like chopped steak to a outstanding success. Oh man, that is so good. That's so darn good right there, y'all. Oh, they tried to starve me to death at the hospital. So I just wasn't prepared going in. I had plans that I didn't follow through with. That if I ever have to get in that situation again, which I hope I don't for a long time, I will implement better than I did today. I've discovered that this ground turkey is very good with the steak seasonings. And the steak seasoning I used in this was Aldi's steak seasoning. And it definitely attracts little dogs. He's probably eaten all his food for today. Well, it's got a little onion in there. That steak seasoning. Ketchup. Sorry about that. I am off my game today, I'm sorry. But hopefully I'll get back on it soon. Janice comes home tomorrow, so some more cooking videos will definitely be coming up. At Walmart last night, I went to a different town to that Walmart than the one I went to in yesterday's video. I didn't take my camera with me to film the Applebee's trip and the Walmart adventure, but there was some more ground turkey there that they had that they didn't have at the one that I went to on yesterday's video. They had breakfast sausage ground turkey, that same name brand, and they had an Italian meat, but all of them frozen, like the one I got yesterday at the other Walmart, which was just regular ground turkey. But I got a breakfast sausage version and a Italian sausage version as well. So, man, I look forward to using those. Of course, I got to unthaw them first, but those will make great videos as well for the future. But I think I'm gonna call it a night right here, folks, and just enjoy the rest of my hash browns that Oscar doesn't beg me for, and I will see you folks tomorrow. Until then, y'all have a good one.